Now available to ADM Alliance Nutrition customers through an exclusive gain plan initiative with feeding technology leaders Keenan, Mech Fiber is a true breakthrough in dairy and beef nutrition. Based around the unique bird's nest physical ration structure produced in Keenan feeders, Mech Fiber delivers improved digestibility in the rumen, allowing cattle to extract more nutrients from their feeds and produce more milk or beef from every pound or kilogram of feed intake. A direct result of Keenan's gentle mixing and processing action that moves all of the feed material all of the time, Mech Fiber has been proven to reduce feed wastage, improve feed conversion efficiency, and drive margin gain. Indeed, a recent field study of over 180,000 Mech Fiber fed cows showed a 10% feed efficiency improvement in 12 months, with cows increasing milk output by 4 pounds per day, while reducing dry matter feed intake by 2 pounds per day, delivering a major financial gain on the bottom line. There's major long-term benefits too. In fact, Keenan's top 25% of customers globally are achieving feed efficiency levels 30% higher than the starting Keenan average. The consistency of these gains in the field, their significance to producers, and the positive effects on animal health and the environment have already led many people to refer to Mech Fiber as the biggest breakthrough in livestock feeding for 20 years. Indeed, Mech Fiber is backed by some of the world's leading names in agriculture. People like Professor David Coleman, president of the International Association of Agricultural Economists, whose studies have shown worldwide feed efficiency gains of 7% within 90 days, worth around an extra 50 cents per cow per day in feed margin. And Professor Jim Drackley, the internationally respected dry cow nutrition expert from the University of Illinois, whose research has shown Mech Fiber bringing significant improvements in herd health, including more consistent intake, less fluctuation in body condition, increased lactational persistency, and less internal fat accumulation. And Professor David Beaver, the world-renowned rumen function expert, former head of the Centre for Dairy Excellence at the University of Reading, and now nutrition director for Keenan, who's seen Mech Fiber redefine the interaction between rumen enzymes, feed materials, and essential bacteria to optimize rumination, digestion, and production. In 2008, Reading University trials showed an extra 2.2 pounds of milk per cow per day, 3.7% more milk protein, and much more stable rumen conditions from the same ration mixed in a Keenan Mech Fiber feeder compared to a vertical auger mixer. Undeniable evidence that the unique Keenan ration structure lay at the heart of the performance gains identified by other researchers. This discovery has now paved the way for a whole new way of thinking about the physical ration and its role in unlocking the chemical potential of feeds. Announcing this new phenomenon to the world's press, Professors Beaver and Drackley said Mech Fiber left traditional thinking about ration formulation, ration structure, and fiber requirement locked firmly in the past. So why is this? Many forage-based rations, including conventional TMRs, work against the rumen by producing dense mats of fibre that slow down cudding, rumen mixing and saliva production. Throughput of material is slow, digestion is poor, and nutrients can pass through the rumen without being fully utilised. Alternatively, too many small particles and fibres in the ration mix cause the rumen enzymes and digestive bacteria to go into overdrive, producing chronic acidosis and health problems. Fibre digestion is poor and smaller, denser particles can be lost without being fully digested. In contrast, Mech Fiber delivers precisely the correct ration structure to optimize rumen efficiency by producing a uniform low-density distribution of feed and specific fiber throughout the rumen liquor. This homogeneous mix allows the enzymes and microflora to work to their optimum potential, quickly and thoroughly acting on feeds and improving digestibility without creating acidic flare-up. And because feeds are digested more fully, less methane and manure are produced per unit of output. To deliver this optimized physical ration form consistently around the world, and allow its benefits to be achieved reliably with the widest range of feeds and forages, Keenan has now developed a completely integrated technology around Mech fibre. At the heart of the approach is the patent-protected Keenan Mech fibre mixing and processing design. Based on legendary Keenan reliability, Mech fibre feeders bring together simplicity of operation with the most sophisticated mechanical and electronic engineering. At any one moment in time, a Mech fibre mixer is carrying out a variety of functions to produce the optimum Mech fibre ration form. For a start, a specially developed mixing chamber profile, carbon steel knives and castellated paddles condition and process feed and forage materials to provide precisely the right fibre base for the ration. At the same time, the feeder's trademark low-energy, non-aggressive mixing action is gently tumbling and mixing all materials, preserving their structural integrity whilst producing the perfect open and even low-density Mech fibre mix. And another world first, the revolutionary new patented PACE system, performance acceleration and control enhancement for precise and consistent preparation of the Mech fibre mix. Based on each farm's individual ration requirements, PACE links web-based technology, farm computer and mixer to allow operators to produce the perfect Mech fibre ration day in, day out, through precise management of ingredient loading sequence and mixing times. Furthermore, information can be transferred back from the machine's PACE control unit to Keenan via the internet to generate critical performance reports, including feed conversion efficiency and margins, to ensure farm performance keeps up with the best national and international producers. Indeed, the financial benefits of Mech fibre technology on farm are considerable. In 2008, the first detailed large-scale commercial farm study of the benefits of this approach took place at the world-renowned Coop & Cars farm in southwest Scotland. Keenan Nutrition Manager Hugh Kerr and the Farms Manager Alex Robertson take up the story.
So here on Coop & Cars, what we've noticed is that we've had one or two steps in the journey. The first step was the introduction of the Keenan machine and making the physical effect of the machine have a value on the farm became very clear at a very early stage. So there is a clear difference demonstrated here by the machine's effect on its own. And the machine effect on its own showed us an effect of around 30 pence per cow per day. Then we have the addition of adding a bit of ration consistency and the build-up of the rumen effect of Mech fibre actually getting to work on the cow, which takes slightly longer. So you've got the machine effect coming in, which is presenting the ration. Then you've got Mech fibre build-up with this consistency of the effect, getting the rumen to function a bit more. And what we see there is a further 70 pence has happened on the farm here, which has given us a total of around £1 per cow per day. Now that's a significant amount of money at that stage. The good thing is that the progress is continuing down the line. A further enhancement in that progress has been the inclusion of PACE onto the unit. PACE has brought even more consistency, more regular ration delivery every day, and this has shown up in a further 40 pence being added to that £1 per cow per day. The introduction of the Keenan has allowed the cows to better express their genetic potential. And really what we're looking at here are these cows we think will go further than they have ever done before and have the potential to be among the top herds in the world as far as feed efficiency is concerned. And our expectations are that we will move over the next 12 months towards a feed efficiency of 1.6 from a starting point before the Keenan machine came on the farm of 1.2 to 1.3.
Switching to the Keenan, one of the first things we noticed was the evenness of the mix. But as the week went on, we actually noticed that the cows weren't physically eating just as much. and it was actually the sheer volume of silage we were putting through the Keenan was actually less than what we put in the Siloking. But at the same time, the milk ticket in the tank was going up slightly. The ration itself is a lot more consistent, and all in all, the cows are much more healthy. We see a lot more rumen fill. The cows are much fuller, and what we have seen is, you know, through time, a much greater margin per cow.
And don't forget, Mech fibre brings long-term benefits beyond feed efficiency, quality and margins. Research and farm studies have shown consistent effects of the approach in reducing nutrition-related health problems for dairy cows and beef cattle, resulting in healthier animals that thrive and survive. Research has also shown the improved feed utilisation achieved with Mech fibre has important environmental implications in terms of reduced methane production on dairy and beef farms. Keenan Mech fibre is a science-based technology that's environmentally responsible, supported by research and based on natural feed materials. A true breakthrough brought to you through a unique partnership between Keenan and ADM.